So, Trip, do you have anything to say here about this intro?
What about the ring pop?
Yeah.
Well, I think I already said it, but
Mm-hmm.
let's see. Oh, you want me to say what I said like 3 minutes ago before we started this?
Just wait for my second frame here coming up.
You
Oh
you, uh,
God.
you 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 had a good point previously about how it's the most impractical piece of jewelry of all time. That it is just going to get snagged on everything she does.
Well, and it is. And actually, when you guys were just doing the review of the very end of the first episode,
Epic.
I actually I don't know if this is really true or not, but okay, so when she is actually, doing her windmill channeling thing, in the square in front of the Wine Spring Inn, and you see her lay her hand flat out when she's channeling, so there's like a really, really good shot of the ring pop, right?
Nice.
But I also noticed
Merchandising, merchandising.
yeah, exactly. But the weird thing was
Kiloton the lunchbox.
I've seen an actual couple of different shots where, clearly shows the ring when she's channeling. And I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, if I wasn't a book reader and I didn't know better, I might almost think that the ring itself has something to do with channeling because of the way they position it. I don't know if that appears to anybody else, but I'm like, okay, that's really
Uh,
screwed up.
I
But
100% watched this first, episode, and I was like, I see you have the ring. Your Schwartz is as big as mine.
yeah, yeah.
I,
I,
I straight up at some point expected her to give the Green Lantern oath, like
fuck,
this ring
God
is the
damn.
source of my
Green
power.
Lantern's light.
Absolutely, 100%.
All right, all right. Okay, guys. Next fucking frame. I know I prepared this. This was largely because we saw the ring pop
ah,
before we saw her actually put the ring on, and
Is
this
this the
was
second or
ring.
first time she's put it on?
This
Th-
this is the first time she's put it on, but it's important to remember that they fucked up the montage and that the previous screen that we looked at, she was wearing the ring before she put it on in the
yeah,
montage. Like they got the
yeah,
montage out of order uh,
yeah.
because the show can't do
Anyways,
anything right.
but this was Trip's tell, which is a spoiler for when 8 months from now we ultimately get to episode 8 of the review. So let's go on from here, Alex. I know
wait,
I
wait,
provide. Huh?
wait,
I
I was gonna say,
wait.
Trip hit us with what you got.
Yeah, actually, I had another thought from that slide
oh
that's right in front
god.
of us, Dane. Who's saying, "Oh God"? No, not that
Me.
one. That one.
Oh
Um,
god.
stop it.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so no, Moraine's tell, right? Well, of course, we know my comment from last
Epic.
week. But when you really think about it, there's another meaning to that because Aes Sedai, number one, don't tend to wear their ring like all over the place all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, it doesn't have the color of their Aja. So in the show, the ring is also a tell for that as well.
Yeah.
That is true. You get a lot of information about the Aes Sedai based purely on that ring, and not just that Valda is going to kill them because they're wearing it, but also about their characteristics. Because this show was written by fucking children.